Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. How are you guys doing today? It's cold here where I live in Michigan, and it's going to get colder in the next few days. So, yippee! I love winter. Not. So anyway, yeah, should have posted a video by now, but I was doing this next journal, and I don't know if you guys get like this or not. If it's just me, I kind of got in a slump after that Odd Friends. That one came together so well. I loved every bit of it. Like, it was so much fun to do, and it was so unique, and I mean, I just really enjoyed it. And then I went into this one. I used some of the printables from that same shop because she had a sale, and I bought like 5 different sets of printables just in case I wanted to use them. And so I thought, well, I'll use this one anyway. I'm just feeling like, I guess, the mid-January slump. The winter makes me, depressed. And my journaling, my junk journal, craft business, I don't know what to call it, hobby, whatever, is what keeps me going. So it was kind of a bummer when I just felt like I was in a slump this week. And I mean, we all get there, I guess, but sometimes these journals just fly together like the last one, and then sometimes you just labor over them like, I don't even like this. Why? Yeah. And you're like, if I don't like it, will anybody else like it? And I'm not saying that to get anybody to come on to the comments and say, oh, it's great, I like it. It's just my personal feelings right now I'm sharing, and that sometimes when you go through this process of creating, you get at the end and you just absolutely adore what you just created. And this is probably not one of them. I mean, it's nice, but it's not one of my favorites. So I think because I had just come off from doing that one that just fell together. So this one just was dragging. I was dragging coming up here to do it, and I was like, why is this not going together? So anyway, it's finished, and I'm going to present it to you today, and then I'm going to stick it in my Etsy shop and cross my fingers that someone else will feel like it's their style and they would enjoy having it. So yeah, all right. So it's as you can see, it's a grungy map for the cover. I took a map I had and then applied it to the cover of an old book. I grunged it all up. I did coffee. I did Tim Holtz Distress Oxide on the corners. Then I did a little gold. So yeah, it's a loosely a travel journal. Okay, so I have some more of that grungy black paper I showed you last time that you can sand. I have sanded the heck out of this one, put it down. I put some more map. I put the Tim Holtz ladies on the front, a little clock, a little Tim Holtz puppy dog, and yeah, so that's the cover. It has 2 signatures, and let's go inside. So on the cover of the inside covers, I chose a fabric. I had this big piece of fabric, not even sure where I got it. It's a travel theme. It's got Europe, London, suitcases, ships, all that stuff. So I utilized pieces of that, and then of course I went over it with coffee, grunged it up. So that's that, and I used another piece of that paper to make a pocket. Put a little First National banknote on there. Here's a little journey. It's a little journal card. Luggage in advance. Here it says adventure. Just some of the things from that printable. On the inside of that is another pocket. Another piece of grungy paper. And another cute little tag deal. So throughout there's going to be some scrapbooking paper that I thought actually might go with the theme. Some more journaling space, scrapbooking paper, a pocket that came with that travel printable just a mixed media journaling card I made. A little owl and some stamps and sewing. Some more scrapbook paper. Here is, obviously I put an envelope. I put the flap of the envelope here and just left a little piece open so I could put these grungy pieces of Monopoly money in there for your troubles. And just put the Americas. On this side is the rest of the envelope. I put a little pocket on the front of that with a piece of my old map. Just a little tag that came with the kit. And then flip this over. Inside the envelope is another little tag. Well, not a tag. It's more of a journaling card with another Tim Holtz paper doll guy. Yep. So that fits in there. Flips over. Here we have an envelope with the flap off. I just did some, put a flower on there, grunged it up. Just a little 3x5 grunged. This is a paper from that printable with an old car. This is the back of the map. As you can see, the map page. On these maps, they have some cool, really neat pictures of animals and stuff. Here's some more ledger paper. And some more from that printable. I mean, the printable's cute. It's not obviously as way out awesome as that Odd Friends one, but you know, some are better than others. It's another piece of map in the middle of this signature. These are all coffee stained, by the way. So again, disclaimer, this does smell like coffee. There's another half of that Volkswagen. Another half of that map with some more of the picture on the back. Journaling space. This is a page from that printable. This is a pocket from the printable. The ephemera. It's supposed to look like suitcases. And there's a grungy 3x5 and this little tag and this little guy. Blank. Just a page from the scrapbook that I thought would go. Another little map pocket, a postcard, little tag. And that wood grain again. It's neutral, so I thought it would go with this journal. Sometimes it's hard to pick out, you know, like, you can't just use only printables and then you stick some map pages and you stick, you know, your coffee dyed papers. But, you know, you need some extras, and sometimes you just go through your pads of scrapbooking paper and try to find something that's, you know, neutral or that would go with a theme. And these are the ones I chose for this. Here's a pocket with a big journaling card and some Tim Holtz paper dolls. And I just painted over that with chalk paint so you can do some cool journaling on the back. Again, some more. And then the rest of that. Here is a Facts in 5 play card. This came out of a vintage game. And I just scrunched it up and used it for a pocket. Made this little, I don't know, looks like a billfold or something. Wallet. Just put a couple things, like some tickets and a card in there. Stuck that in there. That's the end of signature 1. Here is signature 2. This is actually from the book that I gutted for this, so I just used that. The World's Great Events, kind of went with traveling. And again, great events. That just came from a book page of the book. Kind of fun to utilize little tidbits from the book that you ripped up. And again, this is from the printable. It's got, you know, a little bus and a car and different things to do with travel. Scrapbook paper. I love the color of this, actually. Oh, and this is, I made this two-pocket edition out of the book pages from the book, and then I just glued it to that sheet. So you have 1, 2 pockets. This is an old envelope with luggage journaling card on it. That goes in the top pocket. Yes, it does. And then that's just a postcard. And just some typewriter pieces there. So yeah, that's just stuck in. I sewed around at first and then stuck it on to the back of this. This is just a, I don't know, grungy chalk paint with a lady with some map pieces as tape, faux tape, and then just some cities, more map. Here's another one of those suitcase tucks, and here is a tag I made with some of the Sizzix, well, I think those are Tim Holtz, die cuts. Be open to whatever comes next. Lots of journaling space, or places to add your own stuff. If you did use this as a traveling journal, take it on your travels and just document everything you do. This is just one that came with some Tim Holtz stuff, I believe, and then some more grungy Monopoly money. In one of the pockets that came with that travel printable. It's a piece of rusty printable. Scrapbook paper. It's a couple of, this is like a bookmark that came with the kit, and this came, I'm not sure what's on that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, some more ledger paper. Here's some more from that kit. Here's the middle of the signature. And then here we have another pocket with that grungy paper that you can sand. And then just 1, 2, 3 little cards that I grunged up. And this is a page out of that book as well, The World's Great Events. Grunged that up. This is just a bookmark that says Friends. Some more journaling space. The other half of that rusty page. Here's another pocket with Life is Good for journaling, and another big one that doesn't have any paint on the back, but you could write all kinds of stuff on there. It's what makes these things unique, just right everywhere. Little piece of map here with some more grungy Monopoly money tucked in there. And then we have another little pocket here with some odds and ends. This is the luggage tag. Some fun things there. An old stamp on there, original, with the envelope piece on it. Here's that piece I used before. That's part of that. And this is just a tall journaling card with those clocks. More of the clock page. Another pocket from that kit. And there's another one of those old stamps. So we're getting to the end, and yep, that is it. On the back's another one of those pockets out of that paper. Grunged it up, sanded it. I have a little thing here. Some more of that grungy fabric on the back, and here is just a little grungy book. So yeah, that is it. It is, I'm going to say, 8.5. Oops, wrong way. Yep, same books, 8.5 by 5.5. So yeah, I hope somebody likes it and wants to buy it. And you can go over to my Etsy shop. It should be there later today. I hope I can get out of this slump I'm in and get on with my next theme. I don't even know what it's going to be yet. If anybody has any suggestions, pop them in the comments. Something you'd like to see done. Are you tired of grunge? I mean, because that's what I like to do best, but I want to do something that you guys like. Also, yeah, the Odd Friends journal, I guess I don't know No, I haven't been on since then. So yeah, that sold right away. Thank you to the lady that bought that. The butterfly journal is still available. If anybody's interested in that, that's over in my Etsy store. So just to let you know. And this one will be in there soon. So again, guys, good to be back, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.